I decided to study French at UH Manoa because I took a French 101 class and I loved my professor. He was this kind of little Frenchman. He was a French chef and he was hilarious. It was my favorite class every day. I just found myself wanting to do the homework, wanting to do the grammar, wanting to learn about culture and food and France. It was like being a kid all over again in my later 20s. I was about 20 and I just went from there and I found myself getting a undergraduate degree in France, studying abroad once I got to the 400 level. Before that I had taken an immersion course at the 200 level and it was amazing to see myself start to learn another language, like understand nuances and things I'd never noticed in my own language. So by the time I got my bachelor's, I learned about the graduate program and how if you got the assistantship with the graduate program, you not only received a tuition waiver, you were given like a teaching position part-time, and that would give you enough to live off of. It was like a stipend. And so for me, it was like, well, of course I would do that. And I wanted the skill, I wanted to be able to speak another language.
I would say there are two main aspects that made the French program a really good one. The first one is the sense of community we have within our department, either from student to teacher or teacher to teacher, because we are very close with our students and we talk to them and we invite them to events, which is my second point. And as grad students, we are also teachers and we talk a lot with our teachers. We're very close, we share ideas, we inspire each other. And my second point is we organize a lot of different things on campus for our French community. So we do bake sales, we sell crepes, we have talks from people either from the island or abroad. We have hikes almost every month. Once a year we have a big banquet where you get a diploma if you take at least 3 upper-level French classes. So it's a nice asset for your future references because it's the French Honor Society.
The grad program in the French department is probably one of the hardest things I've ever done, but also one of the most rewarding in that you're given 2 years to study something that you are extremely passionate about in a language, in a foreign language, but in America, and also gives you the opportunity to travel abroad, to teach, to do in-depth research in a field that you love. And if you want to take 2 years to study French literature, French culture, to have the opportunity to teach French, to learn more about French and American culture and how they interact and how they have interacted for the past 200 years. This program gives you that opportunity and more. And it's probably one of the best experiences you can have if you're passionate about French and want to continue it after the undergrad level.